Off-season great. Started trying to get in the mode of contest preparation.
Hey, I got the whole gym to myself.
Call 1-800-JOIN-MCI today and get unlimited local and long distance together.
Today we want to bless Ronnie and Gus's workout as Ronnie prepares to defend his title for the Mr. Olympia one more time.
The monumental physique. Ronnie Coleman, the man, the myth, and the absolute mass monster. When it comes to his physique, it's like Mother Nature decided to show off. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty of Ronnie's mind-boggling measurements: 58, 36, 24. Buckle up, guys, because these numbers aren't your average run-of-the-mill stats. First off, the chest, a whopping 58 inches. That's not a chest, mind you, that's practically a storage unit for pure power. Picture a chest so broad it could probably block out the sun. Now, Arnold Schwarzenegger, a legend in his own right, boasted a 48-inch chest during his prime. Respectable, sure, but when you stack up against Ronnie's, it's like comparing a lion to a tiger. Ronnie's chest was the prow of a battlefield in a sea of bodybuilders.
Off-season great. Most prepared for sure I ever done. Reason why, because I started.
Yep.
Bringing in a total different package. I want to do something totally different.
Okay, all right, right there. Woo, you gotta get this right.
Moving on to the waist, Coleman flaunted a 36-inch midsection. This man wasn't just sculpted, he was a living Greek god. Now let's throw it back to Arnold's era. His waist measured 34 inches. 2 inches might not sound like much, but in the world of bodybuilding, it's the Grand Canyon. Ronnie's waist was like a sculptor's masterpiece, maintaining that perfect balance between mass and aesthetics. And last, but certainly not least, the arms, a colossal 24 inches. Arnold, with his impressive 22-inch arms, might have been the king of his time, but Ronnie, he took it to another level. His arms were practically redwoods in a forest of mere saplings. It's like comparing a superhero to the guy next door who lifts weights on weekends. Now, why did these measurements turn Ronnie Coleman into a bodybuilding icon? Simple, he redefined the game. His size wasn't just big, it was a seismic shift in what people thought was possible. He bulldozed through the limits, making everyone else look like mere mortals attempting the impossible. Now let's talk about those legs and back. The standards he set are practically the 10 commandments of bodybuilding. His legs were tree trunks supporting the colossal weight of his legacy. And that back? It was like a mountain range carved by the gods themselves. Other bodybuilders had mountains, but Ronnie had entire continents on his back. Policing the streets. Ronnie Coleman wasn't just a titan in the bodybuilding stage. He once patrolled the streets as a dedicated police officer. Let's take a stroll down the memory lane of Coleman's dual commitment to excellence, policing the streets, and building a body that would become the stuff of legends. Before the Mr. Olympia titles and the roar of adoring fans, Ronnie Coleman had a badge on his chest instead of trophies. Picture this, a young, ambitious Coleman studying Bachelor of Sciences in accounting before destiny pointed him toward a different direction in Texas. There, he donned the uniform and embraced the responsibilities of a police officer from 1998 to 2003. But his journey didn't start with dumbbells and protein shakes. It started with the duty of upholding the law. Balancing the weight of justice and the weight of iron is no easy feat, and Coleman faced that challenge head-on. The demands of both professions were relentless. Picture long shifts on the beat, the unpredictability of law enforcement, and then transitioning seamlessly into the rigorous world of bodybuilding training. It's not a feat for the faint-hearted, but Ronnie wasn't one to back down. Fellow officers played a pivotal role in influencing Coleman's foray into fitness. Imagine being convinced by a colleague to hit the gym at the Metroflex, setting in motion a series of events that would redefine the sport.
I always measure my egg whites. Make sure I get about 2 cups. So I'm trying to get in the mode of contest preparation. Eggology.
Number 4, Ronnie Coleman.
Those early days were the seeds of what would later become a forest of achievements. Picture officers pumping iron after a long day's work, encouraging each other, and unknowingly laying the groundwork for a bodybuilding dynasty. The Metroflex gym wasn't just a place to lift weights, it was the birthplace of a living legend. Coleman's fitness journey started humbly, proof of his dedication to both professions. It wasn't just about becoming a bodybuilder back then. It was about maintaining physical fitness in a high-stakes job. The shift. Ronnie Coleman's journey from law enforcement to bodybuilding dominance is the stuff of legend, a tale that echoes through the annals of fitness history. Let's unravel the chapters that narrate his unexpected rise, his reign as an 8-time Olympia champion, and the pivotal moments that led to his monumental shift in focus. Coleman's entry into the bodybuilding realm was nothing short of a meteoric rise. Imagine a dedicated officer pounding the beat, deciding to venture into the competitive world of bodybuilding. It wasn't a career path he initially envisioned, but destiny had other plans. His sheer size, unparalleled dedication, and his ability to sculpt his body into a mass monster quickly caught the attention of the bodybuilding community. The apex of Coleman's bodybuilding career came with his 8-time Mr. Olympia championship reign. Now, winning Mr. Olympia once is a feat that crowns you as a legend. Winning it 8 times consecutively, however, cements your status as a deity in the bodybuilding pantheon. Coleman's dominance wasn't just about lifting weights. It was about rewriting the record books, leaving a legacy that future generations would struggle to match. The impact of his 8 Olympia wins reverberated across the competitive scene.
Hey, I got the whole gym to myself.
Just know that I did my job.
Martial arts expert George Chong is employed by the 49ers.
I got it.
Imagine being a competitor in an era where Ronnie Coleman stepped on the stage. It wasn't a competition, it was an audience with greatness. Other bodybuilders strived not just to win, but to measure up to the colossal standards set by Coleman himself. His presence on the stage was a spectacle, a force of nature that redefined the expectations of what a bodybuilder could achieve. The decision to shift focus from policing to bodybuilding wasn't a simple one for Coleman. It was a crossroads where passion clashed with duty. Picture the moments when he realized that his destiny lay not just in upholding the law, but in rewriting the rules of bodybuilding. Pivotal moments, perhaps encounters in the gym or reflections after a triumphant competition, led him to choose the path that would etch his name in the annals of bodybuilding history: holding the line. In the early years of Ronnie Coleman's extraordinary journey, he wasn't just holding weights, he was holding the line between 2 demanding worlds: law enforcement and bodybuilding. Let's delve into the details of Coleman's unwavering commitment to both professions, the challenges posed by a shift in police station leadership, and the strategic decision to work part-time while still dominating the bodybuilding stage. Coleman's commitment to both policing and bodybuilding during the initial years is proof of his unparalleled work ethic. Let's just picture the scene: long shifts as a police officer, maintaining law and order, and then seamlessly transitioning into the relentless world of bodybuilding training. It wasn't just about fulfilling duties, it was about excelling in both realms, showcasing a level of dedication that set the stage for his future dominance.
Call 1-800-JOIN-MCI today and get unlimited local and long distance together.
Today we want to bless Ronnie and Gus's workout as Ronnie prepares to defend his title for the Mr. Olympia one more time.
The challenges came knocking with a change in police station leadership, a crucial turning point in Coleman's dual profession saga. Imagine having a chief who supports your passion for fitness, encouraging the pursuit of bodybuilding excellence alongside upholding the law. Now shift gears to a new chief with different priorities, potentially viewing bodybuilding pursuits as a distraction. It's a scenario that could have derailed anyone, but not Ronnie Coleman. Facing the challenge head-on, Coleman navigated the complexities of the changing leadership landscape. The shift presented obstacles, a clash between duty and desire. Yet Ronnie, undeterred, held the line. It was a pivotal juncture where the decision-making prowess of the 8-time Mr. Olympia champion came into play. The strategic decision to work part-time in the police force while dominating the bodybuilding stage was a masterstroke. Picture the balancing act, fulfilling professional responsibilities while sculpting a physique that would redefine bodybuilding standards. Coleman's ability to manage both worlds showcased not only physical prowess, but also mental fortitude. Working part-time allowed Coleman to channel more energy into his bodybuilding pursuits, ensuring that he could continue to hold the line in both professions without compromising excellence in either. It wasn't just about wearing a uniform, it was about balancing standout trophies with the responsibilities of law enforcement. And that's gonna do it for this video, guys. See you next time, and bye for now.